and welcome back to my channel for the last time on the Disney Treasure. I am with Olivia. What are you laughing about? It's my finger in it.
I don't know what you're talking about, James.
The whole ship she's been like...
It's definitely not with the case. There's no point me even keeping it. It's broken. It's the wheel. Not the wheel. A bit of the wheel. The wheel still works.
She broke her suitcase. Her new suitcase.
Careful now.
Her new suitcase that she's just bought.
It's not broken. It still works. She's got too much stuff in it.
Well done for self-centering yourself. Saves James pocket extra editing time. Right, it's early, okay?
James had a spasm trying to say that.
It's early. It's 7:55. I've been up since 7.
What a lie!
I have been up since 7. I've been in there.
I have not.
When I said, oh, I'm going to lay here and shut my eyes for the next 10 minutes, she proceeded to talk to me for the whole 10 minutes. For the whole 10 minutes.
Awake. You have to wake up too. I'm awake.
And I said to you, it's like I'm going to have shut eyes for 10 minutes.
James, it's 5 minutes to 8. We need to go.
I'm packed.
All your stuff is everywhere.
No, well, it's not though, is it?
Well, then we don't need to vlog. We need to pack.
She's moaning at me. I'm done.
You're not done.
I just need to put my jumper on and my coat on. It's fine.
And
it's
all
all
the
good.
stuff on the side. How are you
It's all
going to
good.
put that out?
Easy, in my pockets. I'm going to go before she has a go at me again.
Because you give me the fear. Because you're not packed.
I am packed.
To keep remembering that I have to basically
So, me and Olivia are in NASA. I say NASA. What? NASA. It's the closest we're getting to NASA. I'm getting to NASA.
It's Kennedy Space Center.
NASA. We got our Starbucks because it is cold today. And I'm out. But we're about to do the bus tour. So let's go and enjoy the bus tour. Hi down there. So, we're at the first stop of the bus tour. The bus tour is included in your ticket admission. I think there's a separate one you can buy. Don't quote me on that. But it's just fun. You can see the Artemis 2, which is the rocket that they're spinning up into space. I think it's going to the moon next. I think that's why it's such a big achievement. But yeah, we're here. The weather conditions are all fine. So they have like a test fire. So we're gonna stay and watch that, I reckon. Yeah, we're just having a look around.
We are in go for test time. T-minus 2 minutes. All systems for test time. Stay tuned, everyone. We are clear.
It's a bit massive. So we've been to the second and third sites. We're now back in the main bit. It's a bit cold to live.
We spent about 4 hours out.
We actually did.
There was a lot of waiting for buses, but it was very good. We enjoyed it. We had lunch
For free. Well, we paid $3.
Paid $3 for it. We got it included. In our
We did.
ticket. And now we're going into Atlantis. Exciting.
Yes, let's go.
They're like strapped into the wall, aren't they?
It's cold and we have the Artemis 2 is at the launch pad right now. So when you go
Alright everybody, I'm now filming this a lot later on. As you can tell, I am back home. And the Artemis 2 rocket was in this video and it's now been up to space, around the moon and landed again. But it's somehow intact in my vlog, so we'll just ignore that fact. But yes, just to give a brief rundown of what happened today. So we was on board the Disney Treasure this morning. Obviously, I'm not saying as in today. I'm saying as in this morning, as in the vlog. Just to clear that up. So this morning I was on board the Disney Treasure. I packed and went for breakfast with Liv. We had to be out of the room by 8, so we did that. Luckily, you pop your bags outside of your stateroom and then they get taken in the night. The wonderful mousekeeping whoever comes along and puts it on, so then you have your coloured tags that you go and find so you remember your colour. So you go and pick them up, then you clear customs. For us it was just a face scan recognition, and then if that bleeps you go to customs, get it checked. But for us, we came into the country fine, it didn't bleep, so we were good. I say come back into the country because you clear security and then you come back in through customs. I don't know how it works, but that makes sense. So me and Liv went through fine, got our bags, everything was good. Liv's will, bless, didn't quite make it, but we dealt with that. That'll be more. And then we got an Uber from Port Canaveral to our hotel, and then we got checked in. Luckily our room was ready. So no, I'm lying to you, I'm lying. We went there, dropped our bag off, our room wasn't ready. So then we got an Uber from our hotel to Kennedy Space Center, which was fun. It was my first time, so I've never been before, so I loved it. I just think space is fascinating, and how sending astronauts into space is just a whole... It's fascinating, fascinates me. Obviously there's some people out there like the Earth's flat. The moon landing didn't happen. The Artemis 2 didn't happen. But you're entitled to your own opinion. Comment down below if you believe that the moon landing happened or it didn't. Intrigued to find your own opinion. So we did that. As you can tell, it was a very cold day. Especially if anyone's been to Kennedy Space Center, you know the nature of Kennedy Space Center is where all the rockets go off, so they can't really have many buildings or many trees in case things happen. So it's quite open with a lot of water nearby. So it was quite windy, very, very windy. And then, yeah, we looked around, we went, so the first bit was like a boat tour, a bus tour that takes you to the separate like building. Very recommend doing that. They do like test of like the engine, so you get to see what it looks like and you can stand underneath it. Obviously it's not a real engine, just to put that disclaimer out there. And then you go on and do like a museum, which is really cool. And we got back into the main bit, so me and Liv then went and got lunch. As you were just saying, we paid $3 for it. However, the lunch was included in our admission, that's why we paid $3. So always look around when looking, because like certain websites will do different offers for you. So for, I think, I can't remember what website we went through, Orlando, like something, always like worth shopping around, because we paid the same price with a free $15 lunch voucher as we did a normal ticket. So we was like, well, why are we going to pay for the normal ticket price when we can get the free lunch voucher for the same price? That makes no sense. And so me and Liv got a free like lunch voucher, and then we paid $3 because we wanted something else, so we obviously paid more for that. So I'm not complaining, because paying $3 for lunch is a bargain, is a win. So then we went through and had a look around, and we went back to our hotel, checked in, got our keys, and then walked through. We decided in our Optimus wisdom we was going to walk down to the beach because it was right on Coco Beach. So we went, yeah, let's walk down. It was horrendous. It was so cold. Coming from Florida as well, I'll put in like a screen grab from the temperature. It felt like -15 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'll put it down below. And I was like, this is not Florida. But Florida decided that we were going home, so it was going to make it feel like home for us, which was nice, because when we got back to the UK, it wasn't so much of a shock. But also it was like, we're going on a cruise. Can we have some sun? But yes, so we had some food. We ordered McDonald's, and ice cream and drinks never turned up, which was really annoying, because me and Liv was like, we've got nothing to drink now. Nothing. So then we made a separate order for our drinks. So the man that must have delivered our drinks must have been like, what are you just ordering drinks for? And was like, because it's not a thing. So the first time we had to walk down to get our food, and the second one he came to us, which was quite funny, because we was like, who's this knocking? But it was fine. But yeah, then we went to sleep, and then we got ready to do the Disney Fantasy tomorrow. So yes, you did hear that correct. Me and Liv are going on another cruise. We are doing a Disney Fantasy 5-night Pixar Day at Sea. So make sure to subscribe to that. Give it a big thumbs up if you're excited. Comment down below if you have any questions about the Disney Treasure. I will try and answer it as best as I can in the comments. Obviously, it is my own opinion and nothing to do with the company. But I thoroughly enjoyed my time aboard the Disney Treasure and in Kennedy Space Centre. So on that note, I'm going to put some photos up that I took. Most of it you would have seen in the vlog, but it's just going to like some still captions. And yeah, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comment down below your theories on space. If you've ever been to Kennedy Space Centre, what your favourite bit was. If you've ever been on Disney Treasure, that is. But on that note, thank you so much for watching, whatever time it is for you. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening. Oh, I can't put that finger up. Evening or day, whatever time it is for you. Have a good one.